Yeah, so before we were just doing like, 1 or 2 boilers a month, where we maybe maximum of about 5 boilers a month, really, which we thought was good. Breakdowns, repairs, etc. Plumbing, bits of plumbing. So I wanted to do more boilers than that, so that's why I got in touch with you, and we progressed on that route.
But you went from like 15k months, you went from that to 25k months, June and July.
Yeah.
That was just from turning the taps on with this.
Yeah.
So before you started with us, you tried to grow the business a little bit before. What was the main things you came up against before? Because obviously you've grown past that now.
Yeah, it's mainly before, just trying to do everything. Just being general plumbing and heating engineers. So we're doing bits of site work, bits of house bashing sort of stuff. Changing radiators and all that. But that was our problem. We're just doing everything. So now we're focused more just on the boilers, serves, just the boiler stuff, really. Massively improved it.
So since June last year, how much have you done in new customer sales overall?
Oh, new customer sales. We've done about 132 boilers. We've done 132 boilers since last June. Obviously that was a build-up, wasn't it? And then we were doing, a lot over the winter. It might be slightly more than that, actually, because we've done a few commercial ones as well, haven't we? So you'd say like 80% of them people, 90% of them people are new customers. So, and they have been back to us after for little bits and pieces, a lot of them. So you just got to say, like, keeping these leads coming in, so they're all new customers, aren't they? It will be a bit more than that, because we've done some commercial ones as well, and we've also been doing the electric boilers, the electric water heating as well. Done a lot of them. So must be, if I count all them up as well, it must be 100 plus 150, I'd say.
That roughly, I'm working on like 580,000. But what in 12 months? You tell me what sort of figure you think in 12 months you've done sales.
It probably will be around about that. You just have a quick look at QuickBooks earlier on, and we're pretty much double what we were like. You go month on month from the previous year and stuff. I had to work it out on QuickBooks, but I'm trying to do it before. But it looks like we're double from what we were before. So month on month, really. So
I remember last year we went from like 25k months to like 50, 60, and then I'm pretty sure you had to find another engineer at that point.
Well, in November, December, it was around about 80k months then. And January wasn't far off as well.
78.
That's what it was, 78. so they were brilliant. They were good.
Relatively quite fast. What do you think's been the main? Because this isn't just like all us. This is we're generating inquiries and stuff, but there's a lot for you to do your side, and there's a lot that goes into that side of it. Why do you think it's grown that quickly?
Dedication, just going for it. They have got our heads down and gone for it. Liam got our appointment planner in. He's helped massively. Another engineer, he's helped. So it's just being so that tracker we've got from yourselves as well. The dashboard, so good to use is that. I've been playing with it around this morning, moving customers over back and forth. You can message people, you can communicate so much quicker. Out on the road, you can communicate really, really well. So communication is so much better than what it was before.
And how important has the appointment setting process been in all of this?
Oh, massively, because majority of the time we go to an appointment, we win the job. So the more appointments we get, the more jobs we get. So in the brochure you designed as well, it's massive. Some people obviously don't want your appointments, they want to do it over the phone. We still win a few of them, but getting them appointments in, getting onto them customers really quickly as well. What's been the
reason you book so many appointments? Because we have some clients who book more and we have some clients who book less, but ultimately you hit a very good, with all the leads that come in, your appointment setting process is good because you book a lot of appointments. What's the secret to that?
I think being friendly with people, just chatting to them and discussing. They know as well. The customers know what we're talking about. So a lot of people have salespeople ringing them who don't really know as much, but it helps when we know what we're talking about. And then on the call, they're a bit unsure about getting an appointment, and then we'll finish the call. Right, when do you want us to come? And then they'll say, all right, come on Thursday, and then we'll go. And generally, we're winning them jobs.
You don't just call them once you use the software, you text them, you phone them. Like in your words, like, how does that process work?
So I rang 3 or 4 on Monday. Probably one answered out of them 3 or 4. And then, so Tuesday night. So I thought, no, sorry, try them again Tuesday. I'll send them a message as well if they don't answer. Send them a message, just try calling, just discuss the boiler. Some people reply, call back at this time. So then I'll try them again later on. If no answer, then I'll try them in the evening. You have got to keep on different times because people work, don't they? Work shifts and they can't answer. Some people prefer to be texting. It's just different ways of doing it. Some people email, then they'll reply to an email really quick. It's just different ways.
So what would you say to someone in the beginning stages? Because you went through this, I remember it very, very well. June, July. It's not like it just takes off when you're away. No. There's a lot to it, and obviously you were patient in that process, which you had to be. But it's paid off in all the way up to building up to like 80 grand plus months. What would you say to those people who are a little bit probably less patient with the process?
Persevere, because then first few months we did start getting inquiries relatively quickly, didn't we? But it wasn't massive numbers. It was a slow build up. I think you got to wait for the software, haven't you? Is it the Google and all that sort of stuff to wait for it to a point where it could scale. And you did wait, and you was patient with that. And then I can remember, I would imagine June, July, August, about September time maybe, it just went. We were away. Was the month, wasn't it? It also helped. We were starting to think about the boilers, but that was the plan, weren't it? To be there ready for September. So September. So I think we started off in June. Maybe did a couple boilers maybe off it. And then July, I think. So say we did 2 in June. Then we probably did 4 in July, and then we did probably 8 in August, and then September. Then it started ramping up, didn't it? So then it was just boiler.
We tried different sub-campaigns, we tried this, tried that. It's a constant process, and that's off to you from our side. You just absolutely went for it, did everything that sort of we recommended, and more from your side of just going for it. You're going to get that, so you might as well get on with it and crack on. And we're talking 12 months later, $500,000 plus revenue is a transformation. And even now, like when you're hitting those 80 grand months or 30 boilers a month, this process churns out that can help churn out that amount. So you must lead up to winter this year. You must feel, we're in summer now, we're mid-summer point, but coming up to winter, you must feel very prepared for a big influx.
Oh yeah, but as well, we've got more contacts with other engineers we can use. This week coming, we've got 3 engineers ourselves. I'm also using this week coming to do more subbies, to do a couple of conversions, because so that's summer. It's not supposed to be boiler season, and we're still busy. So I'm complaining. And as well, I think about it before, I was just writing down how many boilers we've done and everything. Off them, we're going to have all the servicing to do, which they'll come back to us because no one complains or anything. Service contracts we've got off it as well. So and then recommendations. We've done a few friends and family of people. It's a bit of a snowball, then, isn't it? So looking forward to this next year. Really, am.